So we got the link to YouTube. We're going to get the link to Facebook, and then we'll get rolling. Sorry about the a little bit later than 5. I had a DJ Lily on the ones and twos trying to. She was trying her best to try to be the DJ mixer for the mic volume. Let me know. Make sure that you guys can hear the mic and everything okay, and then I'll get rolling. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me before we get fully going here. Obviously, it's 8 boxes. 4. Promise there's a box behind each of the boxes. 32 autographs. We have another version of this. Tomorrow, I was gonna say. Today we did like family pictures with him with the grandkids. Well, his great grandkids, obviously. We were in one of the pictures, but he don't care about us. Oh, I thought Beckham was coming in. All right, let's get rolling. I'm assuming that if Brian can hear me, everybody can hear me. Anybody get any of that Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon that came out that everybody's beating each other up for? California, I don't know if you guys seen the video. There was a bunch of like Asian dudes like hitting each other and stuff in Costco over the blooming water, which is like wild to me. And it's one thing for the Pokemon to be valuable. It's another thing to be beating each other up like it's COVID times. Bunch of heathens. It's always the Pokemon in basketball, folks. God forbid if there's another guy that's close to Zion, the year that Zion Williamson and John Morant were rookies. If I get another shooting outside of Target. Gonna have to go back to limits. Pokemon thing has been crazy. I'm not gonna post a video, but I have a bit of security footage. There's a dude that's like a regular at the shop. Literally, like Tokyo drifted into our parking lot and like ran out of the car to run into the store because he heard we only had like 2 cases of the ETBs when we first opened to make sure he didn't miss one. Anyways, let's get into this. We have Zach Jaloff, Sal Frelick. We have the Fabled Phenoms, Dylan Cruz, Kyle Teal, Mike Trout, Rojas, Connor Griffin, Jason Dominguez, Luis Baez is going to go to the Astros. And I believe, to wait till it scrolls back around on the laptop, going to Justin. I couldn't remember if it was Justin or if Chino ended up getting the Astros in this one. We have Brock Wilken, Tatis Jr., DeFreeze, PCA. We have one of the Dodgers' 8 quality starters. They're going to have the Japanese Big 3 and just mow everybody the fuck down. Since they got Roki Sasaki for free, essentially. 177 out of 199. You got to love the Dodgers in baseball, I guess. Henry Davis, Matos, Guerrero Jr., Hentz, Westberg, Curtis Mead, Rafaela, Lee, Mike Trout. Oh, here we go. Colson Montgomery and Jacob Gonzalez, 21 out of 25 on the dual autograph. Going to the White Sox. And Sang Lee. Because the Sox were so dog shit last year, nobody wants to pay for their prospects. Jacob Wilson. I will say the Topps ended up raising the price of the Wave 2, so the other 3 cases I have coming. So the price will probably go up after the next one. Just not a lot, just a little bit. Just to make the difference. We're going to have Abreu, Alvarez. Oh, well, fuck the Astros. No, I'm joking. We have Teal, Jordan Beck, Frelick, CES, Henderson, Basebe. Francisco Lindor, he had a fantastic year last year, but he'll never get to win an MVP because of Ohtani. We get 3 out of 99 on the green mini diamonds. MLB is going to milk Ohtani's like fame to death. Nice Lindor for the Mets and Tyler. We have Griffin, Kowser, Nimala, Bazana. We got Matt Shaw for the Cubs on the base autograph. Should be up being an impact player for them, hopefully. I know there's a few guys that have money invested in him from his firsts. We have PCA, Victor Scott II, Paul Skeens, and Austin Riley. We have Bazana on the wave, Jordan Westberg, Eddie Rodriguez, Seager, Basala. We're going to have Mike Trout on the impact players mini diamonds. Impact player for 10 games nowadays. I wish he could stay healthy. I wish we could get just like 2 more years of Mike Trout being healthy so he can solidify himself as a top 3 center fielder all time. Because I think he was for sure, but now he's like hurt every year. We got Lee Walcott. We're going to have Kyle Manzardo, Travis Bazana on the 71 out of 250. I would think with Andres Jimenez getting traded that he's going to be up with the big boy club sooner than later. And then we're going to get Colton Cowser on the green. That's going to go to the Orioles. And 83 out of 99 to the Orioles and Cowser. I'm going to see if I can adjust the camera up a little bit and see if I tilt it up just a slightly, if it'll take away some of that glare. Just have to figure out how to do it. I think I got to turn this and hold on. Oh, maybe not.
Make these people dizzy.
No, I'll just say. I think it's because I have this lock right here. I think I'll unlock it and maybe that'll work. It's like a twist stand thing. I don't fucking know. I have it up whenever I do whenever I do Fanatics Live, so I know it's not. I tried. I'm trying to get rid of the glare. I'm not trying to make you guys dizzy. I just don't want it to be so much glare. Like, no one wants to see my chest on the cards. There, that might be a little bit better. We got Kyle Teal, Carroll, Harper, Colt Keith, Kyle Harrison, and Basebe. I'll work with the lighting for the next one if we fill it up. That's going to be that box. So the nice dual autograph, Shaw, Baez, and Colton Cowser. Joloff wanted to stay behind and hang out, I guess. That's another guy that should be up on the main roster the whole year this year. I know he kind of wasn't there the whole season. Got that Jackson Holiday treatment. You guys would like me to go IG Live tomorrow and go beat up the 3 Steel City kids by myself for Steel City, Charm City collectibles supremacy, and see if they'll fix some of their pricing so not everybody has to pay an arm and a leg for a hobby box. You guys let me know. If we get 2,000 likes and subscriptions, we'll I'll go beat up the 3 Steel City kids. They're like, their shop's like down the street from where I grew up, so. Them, Dave and Adams, and Blowout. Merkin the hobby. I also hope Greg found the break. I tagged him on the Facebook thing, so I hope he's in here. Because it wouldn't let me tag him on the Facebook video, so I ended up tagging him underneath where the link was. We're going to have Rojas, Joloff, PCA. We have Tink Hence on the wave. Ohtani, Tatis Jr., DeFreeze. We have Jordan Westberg. We have Max Clark. I'm not going to lie. Every single time I see this, I just think it's a hot dog. Like this little symbol, it says Bowman's best. I really think every time I'm like, yo, there's just a hot dog on a dude's leg. It's not, obviously, but we have Soderstrom, Tink Hence, Lee, Jung-Hoo Lee. Back-to-back Lees. 95 out of 150 on the blue X-Fractor. We have Walker Martin on the base autograph for the Giants. No, it says Bowman's best, Matt, but I really did think it was a Giant. Like, this is going to Jeff here. I really did think for a while that it was a hot dog. We have Lombard Jr., Matos, Guerrero Jr., Teal, Salas, Jackson Holiday, Clase, Holiday again, Albies. We have Bryce Harper, Witt, and Walker Jenkins. We have Salas, Caminero, Isaiah Drake. We haven't seen any of him. Going to the Braves. First Isaiah Drake we've seen on the refractor. We have Shota Imanaga on the refractor, Merrill Bichette, Brock Wilkin, Ozzy Albies on the green mini diamonds, 84 out of 99. Also for the college football Bowman's best, I tried to reduce it down and combine the teams to get it filled as quickly as possible. Evan Carter, Kurtz, Chisholm Jr., Bazana, Davis, Brooks Lee, Novi Marte, Meade. We got Bobby Witt Jr. and Impact players because the shipping on that got lost by FedEx due to weather. And I got it pretty much a week after release, so I'm just trying to get the breaks or the cases moved at this point. If anybody wants any personals from it when I get back to the shop, we can do personals for like $220 a box too if you guys want. We have Ronnie Mauricio, Christian Moore, Acuna Jr., Jacob Wilson, Lofton, Ozzy Albies, Jose Ramirez, Sal Frelick. Got Ethan Salas. I think this is going to be, I don't know. There's Roman Anthony, All-Star, future All-Star game guy. I'm going to have Ethan Salas here on 162 out of 250 for the purple. Going to go to the Padres. Ethan Salas again on the refractor, Perdomo. Connor Griffin, Aiden Miller, Luis Robert, and Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. That's going to be box number 2. Waldschmidt's going to Jordan. Is that Joseph trying to come in? Joseph at least knows better. Lily will be on here trying to play on the computer. And then anything that fills up, we'll either run it tonight if it fills tonight. If not, I'll run it tomorrow before I go back to Baltimore because we're probably going to be leaving late at night again. So if we leave late at night, it's going to be... I'm not going to get back for a while. That's actually like his for later. I brought 2 of them, one for him and one for Joseph to open. Yeah. We have Jose Ramirez, Tyler Fitzgerald, Walker Jenkins. And we're going to have Ethan Salas, Kierstad, Perdomo, Acuna Jr., Evan Carter, George Lombard Jr. on the autograph. The Yankees. I'm still high on him. He's a freak of an athlete. Plus, he's a Yankee, so if he does come up as a Yankee, he's just going to sell. I mean, but his dad was a great athlete. He's a great athlete, and I think you can fix anybody's swing if they're athletic enough. We have Roman Anthony, Rojas, Jaloff, Tyler Black, Ethan Salas, and the 20 out of 99 green mini diamonds. We're going to have Mason win on the refractor. Tatis, DeFreeze, Dylan Cruz, and then we got Paul Skeens on the showpieces. I'm also doing an experiment on Monday. We have Nolan Sciano, Tink Hens. No pressure to buy anything, but I'm going to be on Fanatics Live during the day to see if it's a traffic thing or if there's ways to help Rodney fill more breaks on there, because we've not really been filling on there. So we have PCA, Junior Caminero, Noble Meyer for the Marlins on the refractor. I'm thinking it's a traffic issue, but I want to make sure it's a traffic issue. As in, like, we're just not getting people to come in. Not that it's anything against you guys, because I would never even tell you guys, be like, I'm going to Fanatics Live, figure it out. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if anybody wants to hang out on Monday and you're bored on Martin Luther King Day, I'll be there. We got Ford, Matos, Guerrero Jr., Langford, Jimenez, Tyler Fitzgerald, Alvarez, Rafaela, Eltrich. We're going to have Shohei Ohtani on the purple, 107 out of 250. Going to the Dodgers. The biggest reason I'm trying to do some research about different times I'm being on there is I'm trying to figure out when we move to the new shop, I want to hire another breaker or two just for Fanatics Live. We have Acuna, Willer Abreu, but I kind of need to know what the hours are. That's like a popular time where we're actually going to fill breaks. We have Juan Soto, James Wood, Jace Barofrin for the Blue Jays. Because we're going to kick off... it's actually going to be something I'm working on while I'm there Monday, is kicking off the buy-sell trade and the getting people's cards graded. We got Tyler Black and consignment all going to probably kick off next week. CES, Henderson, Jack Leiter, the Freeze, Cruz, Scott II, Skeens, Cowser, Rodriguez, Caminero, Seager. We're going to have Lawler, Kyle Teal, and by doing that, I'm going to want 22 out of 150. I'm going to shift Rodney to doing a lot of the grading and consignment and find somebody else to break. But before I hire somebody, I want to know what hours I need to have people before I just hire somebody and be like, yeah, those hours work. Just figure it out. I'm not trying to do that. We got 108 out of 150 on the blue. Evan Carter, nice hit here for the Rangers. Nice to see that Evan Carter's finally showing up again in the group, because it's been non-existent for a while. Hopefully he can get his back issues figured out, too. We got Langford, Walcott, Eddie Rodriguez, Rutschman, Griffey Jr., and Eldridge, because that's always been his issue, right? Was everybody's fearing investing in him. He's always had back issues. I think that's why he was a second rounder, too, if instead of a first rounder. Get into box number 4. It's a good hit for Phillip Lemons. Seems like every time he has the Rangers, he's always hitting somebody big on the Rangers. There's been 2 Ethan Salas parallels, but no autographs. So I don't think no Padres autographs, but 2 Salas parallels. A green and I think a blue or a purple maybe. Which means, based on how the case has been going, there'll probably be one more colored parallel of his somewhere in one of the boxes. Just kind of the way it's been going. Adjust this down if it won't give so much glare. If I adjust it like more towards me. I don't know how they do lighting. This way maybe? No. I have Luis Robert, Mike Trout, Imanaga, Tatis Jr., Max Clark, Ohtani, Evan Carter. We have Kyle Teal. We're going to have the mini diamond Sebastian Walscott on the best ballers. Not numbered, just one of the mini diamond, like one per hobby box kind of things. Rangers, we're going to have Nick Gonzalez, Brooks Lee, Wyatt Langford on the 80 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. And we're going to get a patch auto of Luke Keyshaw. 397 out of 500. In the next coming week, too, I'll have more Triple Threads, Gilded Collection, and what's the other one that has one card? Well, I'm another case of definitive, but the Luminaries. Jason Dominguez, Lombard Jr., Soderstrom, Mauricio, Jason Churio, Chase Burns, Carroll, Harper, Emerson, Kyle Teal, Juan Soto, Aiden Miller, and Parker Meadows. We're going to have Wyatt Langford, Brock Wilken for the Brewers on the base. Go to Jason Glickman. Jack Later getting a refractor. Yamamoto, Jordan Beck, Freddie Freeman. Luis Robert, 246 out of 250. Who's winning the Chiefs game?
One of the Texans players just fought their coach.
Like he's fighting a special teams coach? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, the coach came like all the way out on the field?
He threw his helmet on the field so the coach came out and yelled at him and pushed back. 6'3" though.
That's wild. Thug life. Now we have J-Rod, Perez, Correa, Santana, Clark, Jordan Lawler, Lindor, Gonzalez, and then we're going to have Dylan Cruz on the impact players. We have Culpepper on the green, 54 out of 99. Nice hit there for the Twins, and I believe, is it Matt Rogg got him this time around? Yeah, Matt Rogg with the Twins on the Culpepper. Dante Culpepper's son. We have, Rutschman, Jones, Montgomery, Dominguez, Frelick, Emerson, Caglianon, Aaron Judge, Chase Burns, Victor Scott the second on the mini diamonds. Parker Meadows, Ellie De La Cruz, Witt Jr., Dylan Cruz. We got Aiden Miller for the Phillies. And that's going to go to Mike McGarity. I'm actually surprised Culpepper is not more collected. We have Freeman. You would think there'd be people that watch his dad play and be like, that dude's going to be good. Like, he's not as big as his dad was, but he's super athletic and he's built well.
He was ahead of his time.
Luis, you have to go to are you in the group? Let's see, because that would be the real question. But I'm pretty sure you're already in a Royals break, and I sent you a message about something, and then I think you read my message and didn't answer me. Well, you have to go join Charm City Breaks, the Facebook group, and then that's how you would be able to join the breaks. It doesn't show me your pic. It shows me just a little thumbnail of your picture, but for a person I think it is, I'm pretty sure you claimed the Royals in one of the Bowman draft breaks. We're going to have have Acuna Jr., Marte, Wilkin, Jackson Merrill on the wave. Go to the Padres. Talking about Dante Culpepper. We have Jones, Moore. We have Henry Davis, Jason Dominguez. We're going to have the Mini Diamonds, Paul Skeens, and the Fabled Phenoms. May God not let him blow out his arm for like another 6 years. Him or Jared Jones. We have Judge, Meade, Curtis Meade on the Mini Diamonds. Because Judge might even be, or not Judge, Jones might even be a top tier starter if he can stay healthy, because he had nasty stuff before he got injured. And we're going to have a Harry Ford on the 85 out of 150. Patch Auto Futures All-Star Game. Going to go to the Mariners, and that's going to go to Ryan Graves. We have Jack Caglianot, Perdomo, Ramirez, Wilson, Terrain, Ellie. Mike Trout, Ellie again, Chase Burns. We're going to have Sebastian Walcott, Aiden Miller, Luis Robert Jr., Witt Jr., and Basalo. Noelvi Marte for the Reds. I still think Noelvi Marte is going to be good. So no, I don't think stuff will ever recover just because of the steroids. Maybe after a couple years, he like really tears it up, but he struggled last year, missing all of spring training at the beginning of the year. We have Beck, Soderstrom, Otani. I have Shota Imanaga, Endry Vargas on the 38 out of 50. It's going to go to the Gold Lava to the Dodgers. I have Yamamoto on the refractor, Emmanuel Clase, Holiday, Lombard Jr., Carter, Paulino Santana, Jenkins, Brooks Lee, Evan Carter, Cullen Huck for the Mets on the base autograph. I have Carlos Correa, Jackson Merrill, Bobichette, Mauricio, Perez, Jazz Chisholm, Bazana, Ozzy Albies, Brock Wilkin, 39 out of 250. That's going to go to the Brewers. Francisco Lindor, Kurtz, Salas, Jackson Churio, Roman Anthony on the refractor, and Colson Montgomery. Thomas Chad and the Red Sox on the Roman Anthony. Said what? They say he's the number one prospect this year, right, to start out the season. That's what I was reading. I don't know if that was like MLB determined that or if it was like Baseball Prospectus or somebody else, but look, man, the Mets don't have anybody, all right? Somebody got to sign for them. I mean, I'd rather see Jet Williams sign, but I guess Cullen Huck works. Man, I can't believe how much Miami paying for the dude from Georgia. Shit's wild. They said he's gonna make like $10 million in nil this year.
Didn't even need to pay him. He was going there for his girlfriend anyway.
Oh, is his girlfriend down there?
Yeah. Lavender.
Is she like a basketball player or something?
Her and her sister were twins that played for Miami. Long-haired chick.
Oh, are they still in there? She is.
The other sister went to TCU.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I just thought they stopped playing because they're making so much money from being whores on Instagram that.
They average like 1 point a game.
Yeah, they're terrible. That's why. I thought they stopped playing or got cut because they're just making so much money. Figured they started the OnlyFans and that was it. We have Walcott, Lawler. We're gonna have Jackson Merrill, Braden Taylor on the base autograph. I can't even think of the guy's name that's the quarterback for Georgia right now. I've completely lost what his name is, but Colton Cowser, Carroll, Harper, Rutschman, Gabriel Moreno, Paul Skeens, Jordan Beck, Aiden Miller, Emerson, Henry Davis on the purple. 9 out of 250. Victor Scott II, Yamamoto, Meadows, Walker Jenkins, Sebastian Walcott, and Paulino Santana. 25 out of 50. On the gold dual autograph for the Rangers.
Gunnar Stockton. That's his name.
Who?
Gunnar Stockton.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Georgia's quarterback.
No, I'm talking about the dude that left Georgia.
Carson Beck.
Yeah, Carson Beck is who I was talking about. We have
There
Seager,
you go, the new quarterback.
Correa, Santana, Freeman, Bichette, and Eddie Rodriguez. And I was talking about Carson Beck. I can't believe how much Miami's paying Carson Beck. Dude's not he's not that good. We're gonna have Montgomery, Lindor, Perez, Clark, Walcott, Jared Jones, Nick Gonzalez, Mike Trout. We have the 19/150. Did you see the one that Rodney pulled on Fanatics Live? That was like, I think it was Max. Was it Max Clark and somebody else? Hold on, I'll look. It's on my phone. Wrong chat. If any of this, oh man, we're looking in the basement. Never mind. I'll look it up after. I'm pretty sure it was Max Clark and Bazana, maybe. Maybe Max Clark and Dylan Cruz. Colson Montgomery on the White Sox. And he pulled the superfractor athlete Rutschman. We have Harper, Caglianon, Judge, Dominguez, Lawler, Carroll, Cowser, CES, Bryce Eltridge. We have Colson Montgomery again on the fabled Phenoms. Yordan Alvarez, Juan Soto, Jack Caglianon, Jackson Churio, 45 out of 50 on the shots by the kid. Who didn't get to be the photographer next year? They got Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr. Who's the next guy to do it? Got Mick Abel on the refractor for the Phillies. One of Mike McGarity. Willer Abreu, Victor Scott II, Skeens, Leiter, Colson Montgomery on the green mini diamonds, 9 out of 99. Turn into a bloodbath over there. You have Gunnar Henderson, Eddie Rodriguez, Seager. We're going to have J-Rod, Ronald Acuna Jr., and CES. Hopefully he can get over his semi-disappointing year last year. 2-box. Number 7. My other phone in my pocket? I don't even know where the...
What are you looking for?
I was gonna see if I could find that dual autograph without having to...
Was that your guy that pulled it, or?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rodney.
He pulled an Adley Rushman.
He pulled it at the shop, on Fanatics Live at the shop.
That's sick.
My bad. It was a Walker Jenkins and Max Clark red out of 5. That beaut right there. And then there was a Mick Abel, Aiden Miller, the Rutschman 101. And then the Ellie De La Cruz on like the one out of like a bazillion cases short print. And the worst part is on Fanatics Live, you have to random the card. You can't, like... Because it has to be determined by the time the break's over, like, who gets what cards. You can't, like, do it afterwards. Or the person can put a refund. So he had to, like, run a random for the Max Clark and Walker Jenkins. Out of 5, he's like, what do I do? He's like, one of the guys is going to hate us. And I was like, bro, like that's the rules on Fanatics Live. Like, it's... Unless another guy buys another guy out and they, like, agree in it on the chat. Like, you can't take... What I'm trying to say is you can't, like, take it offline. Because it's, like, something about covering Fanatics Live, covering their ass for, like, stolen, lost, damaged, whatever, because they pay for all the shipping. Well, you pay for the shipping and they ship everything. Like, I don't pay for any of the shipping. Which is why, like, I don't raise the price when Rodney breaks on there between what it is in the Facebook group, other than... You guys have to pay the shipping, and they obviously charge me a freaking fee. They're fucking eBay. I mean, which is fine, I guess. But we have Matos, Guerrero Jr., Black, Walker Jenkins, Hence, Alvarez, Rafaela Cruz, Sal Frelick. Unfortunately, that's part of... Fanatics Live is just part of playing the game to get more product, because... Series 1, there are going to be 15 cases of Jumbo, 10 cases of Hobby, and I feel like that's a decent amount for Series 1. We have George Lombard on the Fabled Phenoms, Guerrero Jr., Caminero. We have Jacob Wilson, and it's going to be a 124 to 299. So I will be running a probably a pick your player early on for Series 1. We have Jacob Wilson. 67 out of 199. So if you're looking for a guy, or like maybe you've been eyeing like Cruz or Wood for the Nationals, but don't want to have to pay for like both of them at the same time because you don't maybe care for one, that might be your chance to separate them. We have Spencer Jones, because the Nationals are probably early on going to be the most expensive team in the product. We have Matos, Dylan Cruz, like the hands-on favorite to win Rookie of the Year, and obviously James Wood is just a freak. We have Henderson, Abreu, Langford, Ethan Salas, Rafaela, Chisholm Jr., Bazana, and Betts. We have Acuna Jr., Kurtz, Kierstad, Caminera. We got Jared Jones on the refractor going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. He has a really nice signature. Nice, crisp, consistent. Christian Moore, Acuna Jr., Marte, Roman Anthony, Paulino Santana. Another thing of top loaders real quick. How's everybody's weekend been? You guys having a good weekend? You guys have a good week? We have Jose Ramirez, Perdomo. Ramirez again, Moore, Wynn, Perdomo. Jaloff, Shiano, and Jordan Lawler. We got Leo to freeze for the Padres. Zach Jaloff on the refractor, DeFreeze, Rojas, Harry Ford, Lofton, Rojas again. Tatis, Fitzgerald, Curtis Mead on the 110 out of 250 for the purple. And the Rays, it's a White Sox and a Rangers dual autograph. We have Dylan Cruz, DeFreeze, Hence, Acuna, Aiden Miller. We're going to have Tatis Jr. and Braylon Payne for the Brewers. 107 out of 150 on the blue. His autograph is just, I don't even know, like a rocket ship with a 3 through it? His auto doesn't even make any sense to me. All right, so we have one more box left. Let's see what we can get here. Nice little box. It's been good so far. Some of the better rookies, some of the top prospects. Can always get better though. Could always get worse too, but try to think positive. It's gonna get better here. That's good, Brian. It's been relatively nuts at the shop. With the with that Pokemon release, we have Merrill, Bichette, Anthony Rojas. We have not Anthony Rojas. His name's Johan Rojas. On the wave, like I said, there's a video of a dude like literally Tokyo drifting his ass into the parking lot and like sprinting out of the car. It's pretty funny. Like I said, I can put it on blast, but just imagine a dude like literally slamming in a parking lot, parking as hard as he could, and like sprinting to the front door. We have Tolkien, Kurtz, Chisholm Jr., Bazzano, Wynn, Jackson Churio, Noel V. Marte, Shiano. Corey Seager and the Angels are going to pay off. And Corey Seager on the mini diamonds. I'm going to have the impact players. Mike Trout on the mini diamonds. I am sure it's numbered somewhere and I just don't see it. Maybe it's not numbered. Anyway, nice little die cut fish boy. The big fish hooked them. And going to the Angels and Mark Robinson. Vargas, I told you could get better. We have Christian Moore, Acuna Jr., Harry Ford, Churio, Betts, Montgomery, Lindor, and Austin Riley. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Fabled Phenoms. Jordan Westberg, Jared Jones, Basallo, Jackson Merrill, Nolan Shiano, 48 out of 50 going to the Angels. Now they're just being greedy. Shots by the kid. One thing that the Trout, another than the Shiano, be just be greedy with it. We're going to have Jung-Hoo Lee, Caglianon, Judge, Manzardo, Bryce Eldridge, 157 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. For the Giants, I have Kyle Teal, Robert Jr., Trout, Ellie De La Cruz, Keith Basebe, Shohei, Jackson Churio, Ellie De La Cruz. We have the one per case Alfredo White Sauce Dano. For the Reds, great hitting catcher. Just seems like there's one of him in every case. We have George Lombard Jr., Soderstrom, Vargas, Durant, Riley, Clase. We're going to have Jackson Holiday, Betts, Tyler Soderstrom. It's going to be the 182 out of 250 purple. For the Athletics, we're going to have Basallo, Walker Jenkins, Kierstad, Nick Kurtz. Have Kyle Manzardo and Trey Yasavage. Refractor for the Blue Jays. To end it, Jenkins right there. Get this right here. Put this to the side, and then we'll do a quick recap of the hits. Francisco Lindor on the green, Tyler Soderstrom on the purple, Eldridge on the aqua. Mini Diamond, Seager, the Wave, Rojas, Mead on the purple. Santana on the aqua lava. We're going to have Wilson on the mini diamonds, Frelick on the mini diamonds, Montgomery on the green mini diamonds, Churio on the lava, Mike Trout on the blue, the purple, Mojo. Davis, purple Mojo, Wilkin. We have Vargas on the gold lava, Curtis Mead on the mini diamonds, Paul Skeens, the Wave, Jackson Merrill. Victor Scott second on the mini diamonds, we have the purple Mojo, Robert Jr., the Aqua Lava, Wyatt Langford. Then we got the Best Ballers, Walcott on the mini diamonds. The blue X-Fractor, Kyle Teal, Otani on the purple Mojo. The blue X-Fractor, Lee. Salas on the green mini diamond. Salas on the purple Mojo. We have the Aqua Lava, Yamamoto, Albies on the green mini diamonds. We have Max Clark on the Impact Players mini diamonds. Bazana on the purple Mojo. And Mike Trout on the Impact Players mini diamonds. We have your Savage for the Blue Jays on the refractor. We have Dano on the base, Walker on the base, DeFreeze on the base, Jerry Jones on the refractor, McAble on the refractor, Montgomery on the base, Taylor on the base, Huck on the base, Martin on the base, Meyer on the refractor, Wilkin on the base, Rofin on the base, Lombard Jr. on the base, and Walschmidt on the base. Getting into what's on the hit board. Apparently death and destruction for me. No. Alright. We have Nolan Ciano on the lava. Shots by the Kid. Culpepper on the green autograph. Harry Ford on the blue patch auto. Matt Shaw on the base. Roman Anthony on the refractor. Isaiah Drake on the refractor. Aiden Miller on the base. Spencer Jones on the patch auto refractor out of 500. Braylon Payne on the blue. Baez on the base, Mike Trout on the Impact Players mini diamonds, Evan Carter on the blue. We have Basalo on the base, Colton Cowser on the green autograph, Polino Santana and Walcott on the gold dual autograph, Luke Keyshaw out of 500 on the patch auto, and then we have the orange Gonzalez and Montgomery dual autograph. That's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. There is one of these breaks up. I think I need to update it still. I thought I did, but I don't think it's saved. So I'll update that break. We have the football Bowman's Best as well. Either of those fill. We'll run those tonight. We do have the value mixer filled. Make sure you get your payments in. I'll run that random shortly. We'll run that tonight later, probably around like 9:30. But I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good evening, and I'll see you guys back here for that value mixer around 9:30. I would say is probably going to be a safe bet for the time that I'll run it at. But I'll get the random ram before that. And then if any of the Bowman's Best fills up, we'll run it after the value mixer. Appreciate y'all as always. I appreciate y'all being patient about me coming in late last night. Let me break. I guess it ended up being like kind of early evening. But appreciate y'all's patience. You guys have a good day. If I don't see you later for that value mixer and for whatever other Bowman's Best fills. Appreciate y'all as always.